was about to start just like a daily, weekly vlog when I realized that I don't think I ever officially introduced you guys to my car. So I briefly mentioned it in my moving video, but this video is now going to be a car video because I don't think I ever did a full welcome to my car tour, MTV Cribs,
welcome to my crib
type thing. So yeah, I was on my way to the post office, figured that we would film this. I need to get one of those little tripods for the car because it like just hits where my steering wheel is. But basically my fiance and I, Josh, we bought this car in September. We did have a little bit of a problem finding a car just because of the situation right now. Buying a car is pretty hard, so we did have to wait 2 months. So we put down a deposit. Typically it's like $500. We put down a $500 deposit on the car, waited until they basically texted us that it was ready. Then we drove to the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, and picked up the car. But yeah, we didn't have a ton of like options as far as the car goes. We decided on what type of car we wanted, and then it just so happened that one that we're getting in was one that we wanted. So it worked out that way for us. But this is a Toyota Rav4, a 2022, I'm gonna mess this up, it'll be in the title, XLE Hybrid Premium, something like that. I'm not the car person. Josh did a lot of research on the car to figure out what we wanted. I did know I wanted a Rav4 because I've driven them before when I've rented them, and we wanted something that was big enough that we could kind of pack up the car and go, but not too big because I do not like driving big cars. We are attempting to keep the car as clean as possible. I don't know if you can tell, but we did get a tan interior. It happened to be that this car had the tan, but I did want the tan because our dog sheds, and I feared black, like her hair would be everywhere, and tan is like a little lighter. I also just think it looks really good because the exterior of the car is black, so it looks good with that contrast. But yeah, tan interior, I want to keep it clean. That new car smell hopefully will last a very long time. I don't know if anyone's actually cares or is interested, but this is what the back seat looks like. I have the trunk cover pulled up right now that you can see like way in the back. I'm literally in the parking lot at the post office. But yeah, here is what the car looks like on the inside. There's my purse. And it's honestly pretty standard. It has the display here, fairly small, it's not like big or anything, and then you have the little wheel, and it does like all the displays and stuff up here. And favorite part about the car so far is that you can preset the seats. So I like sitting really close to the steering wheel. Mine is this first one, so when I push it, it like goes right back to where I want to set it. This way I don't have to set it every single time I get in the car. My least favorite part about the car is this stupid plug. I didn't realize, but with this model, I believe with other models you can do Bluetooth, but with this model you have to plug your phone in, which is just really a pain in the butt to have to come into the car, plug your phone in to get like CarPlay and all that stuff working. It's like kind of just depends on the person, but that is definitely something for me that is not a big plus because I do like plugging my phone in wherever I go, even if it's just like close. I love having the directions and the music on, so this cord thing is very annoying. Also a very, very minor negative, but these cup holders are really small and they do not fit like a standard Nalgene water bottle. So if you're a Nalgene person, there's no place in the car for them. They do have the pockets on the side, but those also do not fit. So if you're an Nalgene person, you probably will have to switch your water bottle. Something I'm getting used to is that there is no e-brake. I'm very used to having an e-brake on a car. I pull it every time, or push it with my foot. Josh always got annoyed at me. I don't know, it was just how I learned to drive. So there's just park here. You just put it in park, or you can push the button here to put it in park. But yeah, that's all you kind of do. And then you can see here, because it is hybrid, we have EV mode, and then it has eco mode and sport mode. I kind of just always keep it in normal, but I guess it depends how you want to drive. Also, heated seats, so nice. I like having that feature. This way I could just warm myself up and not the entire car. There are so many buttons on the steering wheel, and honestly I have not even figured out what all of these buttons do, so have not really used any of those. I should probably figure it out since this is my car. However, I recently figured out that the steering wheel is heated. I pushed this button by accident the other day. I did not know that the steering wheel was heated, and then the steering wheel got really nice and hot, so that was a fun plus. We do have a sunroof in the car, so we have this button here, and then a fairly large sunroof, which is very nice. Not a deal breaker for me, but it was a plus to have a sunroof. And then you have kind of like the typical spot for your sunglasses. We did get 1 year, I believe, of the Toyota safety, so I like this button because you can't really by accident push it. You have to pull this down and then click the SOS, and then somebody talks to you. Also with the car, we did get a, I believe, like 3-month subscription to Sirius XM. I'm not really a radio Sirius XM person. I just put Spotify on, so I've kind of listened to it, but not really, and then I probably won't renew that once that ends. But yeah, I think that's the car. Sorry, this lighting is terrible. I'm like trying to squeeze into the frame. I'm very excited to be a car owner. I am shocked still that this is my car. It's like very surreal. Moving from New York City to Philly, I knew I wanted a car. It's just easier to get around, get outside of the city to both of our parents, to go to the beach, things like that. So I definitely knew that I wanted a car, and I'm very happy that we could make it work. And this is my little baby now. Somebody just pulled in next to me in this parking lot, so now I feel very awkward talking to myself in my car. But that's pretty much it for this video. It was a quickie, but I hope you guys enjoyed my little car tour. I didn't show the outside of the car, but it's literally just black. I'm not like a car aficionado, so there's definitely a ton of videos out there if you do want to see more about the outside of the car. The one thing I will say actually is that the trunk is automatic, so you push the button, it opens, you push the button, it closes. That is so nice to have, just so you're not like straining yourself. And yeah, I think that's it, you guys. Thank you for watching this video. More vlogs to come. We will be traveling places and taking you guys along with us. Bye!